welcome back to my channel and the exciting next part of the renovation of the podcast caravan vlogs. I decided to split them up, so go check out the build up here. Very exciting. It might have been split into 2 vlogs because I think it's very long and I haven't edited them yet when I'm filming this, but they are up ready for you to watch, so go check those out. Now I'm on to the fun decorating part, putting all the things in, all the signs I've got, the cushions, some fun cushions, and all those fun details, which is the part I've been waiting for. I'm going to talk you through everything that I've got to go in the van and then pop it all in and make it all look nice, so enjoy!
Okay, here's everything that I've bought so far for the van. Guys, I'm struggling to pick whether to do the seats white or dark grey or black. Okay, so I will pop my vision board up here. Ding, this is what I had in mind. So I just had a vision pretty much like this room that I film all my videos in, all white everywhere, and then the colours all really pop. So the colours of the podcast are blue, pink and yellow. I'll show you. Our business cards came, look, blue, pink and yellow like this. How fun, guys. I'm just gonna keep them in my pocket and whoever I'm talking to be like, scan this, take you to Spotify. So fun. So those are the colours, pink, blue and yellow, so just all white. Then, they just might get really dirty. Then I'll have to keep washing them, if they're wanted proper white. But then the table in the middle, which I quite like, is a dark grey. So I was like, shall I go with that? But then I'm like, no, because it's black. Our colours are black. So do I just go with black? But then I'll have a grey table. I'm undecided. I need to see it when it's here. But that is the idea, that little thing that I just popped up on screen. So what should I go with first? Let's go here. I got this white rug. No, this is not a rug. Throw blanket. £20, but it's so nice. And this is my pet peeve, guys. Things that are white and they're not, they're cream. I literally hate it. I'm like, ugh. So this is actually properly white. Yay! So I've got that. So there's going to be at least some white in there. But yeah, that is so cozy and nice, just to make it feel all homely and nice. I don't know the heating situation in the van yet. So it might be freezing, so they might need a throw. And then to go on top of that, I've got, not on top of that, sorry, round the seats. I love them. This a perfect colour. These cushion covers. So I've just got pink so far. I need to find or make yellow and blue. I found some online, but they're so expensive. But I love the little pom-poms, just the little details. So I've got 2 of those. They're nice, velvety as well. So I need to get some cushions to go inside them, obviously. So then I want pink, yellow and blue cushions. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited seeing it all. I've actually bought a van. It's the next day, by the way, since I bought the van. Too excited. I found these in a little shop on holiday last year. They're just literally a string of pom-poms. So I think I'm going to hang them this way down in the corners, or I might do this, but I think I'll prefer this. So I just got pink, a yellow and a blue. They're literally the perfect colour. I literally had bought them before any of this was happening. A little pink vase, and then either a single pink flower, a single yellow or a single blue, or a little bunch. I'm undecided, but I just thought that was quite cool, and it was in sale from B&M as well. The cushion covers were from Amazon. Those were just from a random shop. A yellow, what the hell's this called? Diffuser, and it's lemon. Lemon's literally my favourite scent, citrus, so that is going to be nice to go on the side. That was from the range. Guys, right, look at this. This, I think, is the best hack I've ever seen in my life. Obviously, there's going to be disco balls everywhere. Obviously. This, guys, this is amazing. This is a banana hook. Look. Ta-da! She can hang up your disco balls! Oh my gosh, how perfect is that? Because I was going to have them hanging from the ceiling, which I might do with some smaller ones, but just having this on the side, I might make this a bit shorter so it sits up there. Oh my gosh, that was just from Amazon, literally a banana hook. I love that it's silver so it matches. And then I've got this size disco ball. I've also got my normal size, but it's a bit broken, so I bought that new one. Hold on, I've left them over here. I've got this a pink disco ball. It's not quite as bright as the pink I need it, but it's all right. I haven't tried this on here yet. Oh my, I'm in love. Oh, it's actually perfect. Okay, that one is going on here. I'll find somewhere to put the smaller one. Oh, guys, isn't that the best hack in the world? It literally fits perfectly. Look at that, that is perfect. Don't even need to add another string. Let's see if it stands up because it might be too heavy. Yeah, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I've got that. Then I've got these little mini disco ball lights to put around. My idea is that I'll film the podcast in there and then also my other videos. So potentially strictly videos because there's disco balls everywhere. It'll be perfect. So yeah, it's just going to turn into like a bit of a filming space. I've also got this. This makes me laugh so much. This light, which I love, which I used to have in my videos in here, and then we don't have power in this room at the moment, so that's why I can't film in the dark and I can't have this light on. But it says dance, but this is why it makes me laugh. Someone once thought it said Dave, and now I can't unsee it, guys. It's the Dave lamp. It literally says Dave. But anyway, that is pink inside there. LED, is it LED? I don't know, but it's bright pink, so that's gonna go in the van. Yes, there will be electric, duh, we're filming with mics, but yeah, I'll have to find somewhere to plug that in. What else have we got? Oh yeah, just some more disco balls that I found in Asda. How fun, a little pink and a little silver one. No idea where they're gonna go. Will it go in there? No, that looks ridiculous. Oh, does it? Would that look ridiculous? I can't decide whether I love it or hate it. It's quite cute actually. I quite like that. I don't know, we'll have to see it in the space. And then a little pink one for somewhere. And then I just got, now this is funny, I just got these because they were the perfect blue and the perfect yellow. Just little hand towels from, where's that? Probably B&M. And then I was like, why did I buy towels? Oh yeah, for the little bathroom. And then we're like, are we keeping the bathroom? We can't decide whether to keep, I think we're gonna rip out the kitchen because I don't need a kitchen and I'd rather have a little seat and a chair. I think I already said that. Sorry if I'm repeating myself over the days. And then the bathroom, we're gonna, I think, take out the shower. No one's gonna come film a podcast and just need a shower, and make it into like either a little dressing room with a little mirror or just a storage or something like that. But then we were like, oh, let's keep the toilet, it would be quite handy. And then we're like, who wants to clean out the toilet? Nobody. Might just keep it for emergencies, might just keep the toilet there as it's there if we need it. So these towels can go in the toilet. I think that's what we'll end up doing. Okay, one more thing. Going with the white theme, which now the table's dark grey, I'm like, are these gonna look weird? But we'll have to see when it arrives. I just got some little white coasters. They're silicone, but they're really nice. They're like thick. So just those for the tables with these on top, this is just so fun. Guys, I'm having the best time. I just need to secure a guest with these on top. So it's like, oh, it looks rubbish in there. It's like a glass. Well, it's not like a glass, it is a glass. And this one's got yellow at the bottom. And then we've got a blue one. And then I thought this was pink. Now it seems more red. But I'm just gonna have to go with it. I think, oh no, it does look red. Oh no. Maybe I can paint it. Oh, it's just painted on the bottom, I think. Maybe I can just paint it pink, but I think that's fine. So those, one for me, Jess and the guest on the little white coasters. Guys, this is so fun. That's all I've got at the moment. Then I want to get a yellow, a blue and a pink mug as well, in case anyone wants a hot drink. Are we gonna have a kettle? I don't know, we might do. And then the cushion covers, and then we just need to do the cushions, decide the colour and the curtains. And I think that's pretty much everything. Just a couple of light fittings, which I'm going to wait till it arrives and measure and all that jazz. But in terms of like decorations and things that are going inside, it's pretty much all there. I just love the disco ball, pink, yellow and blue. I just love the look of that, and I'm really excited to get going. Right, first thing I'm thinking, I've had I don't know, I'm having trouble deciding what colour to do these. So we've got this nice grey, I really like it, but I just had a vision of white, everything with the pops of colour. But with this and this, I don't want to change this now, it's nice and it's like literally brand new. Well, it feels brand new. So I might do these this colour and then they won't get as dirty. But then are my pops of colour going to stand out? I think I need to bring the pops of colour in here and envision it. Because I don't know what colour to do. The walls, we're going to soundproof it first. The curtains, I just had an idea of it all being white and bright and light. But I don't want it to get dirty. And this, I want it to like match this. Oh, can't decide, guys. Took all the curtains off. Ready to remake some new ones. Then we took all the cushions off here. They're going to be covered by Tom's mum. Thank you, Linda. So I've got some fabric samples, actually. I'll show you them now. So I had another one, but I immediately abandoned that. It was like shining, scratchy and bleh. So these are my two favourites. This one is like so soft. Oh, it's so nice. And it's actually a better colour match to the table. That's what I'm going with. I've decided to do the grey rather than black or white. I'm going to like put a white blanket and stuff, but I've decided to go with grey. So this is the best colour match to the table. However, this is like pretty much exactly what I had in my head. And it feels really like hard wearing. It's really thick and it's like got a little shine to it. I really like it. So I think I'm gonna go for that one. Those were from online, and then I'm just going to go to a shop, one more fabric shop, to have a look and see if I can find any more. But yeah, I really like that one, but that one's a better colour. Ooh, I don't know, at the moment I'm leaning towards this one, and that will literally cover all these cushions. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so fun. And then the curtains are gonna be white, like properly white. And then we're going to paint the walls white too. So it's like white, grey, grey, maybe a runner that's grey, and then this is all silvery grey. And then just keep the light wood. Just dropping off the cushions to get recovered. Yep, extra padding. If we crash, this is how we're travelling, to drop them off. They're literally, we fitted them all in here. We were going to take one of each side, but they're different sizes, so we thought we'll take them all, just in case. Guys, I've been to the fabric shop for the curtain fabric. I forgot to film in there. There was so many amazing fabrics, but this is what I've gone for. Oh, hello. Oh, always got the animals helping. This is what I've gone for. Look, so it's got like this pattern. Is slightly what's the word? Shiny, like slightly shiny, but I like the pattern. It just had something about it. And then this is the cushion fabric that I'm going to go for. So I like how they both match. And then there's like bits that go round the curtains to hold them in place, which I'm gonna have out of that as well. So that will all match. But I've got the original curtains, and I'm just trying to Jenga it on top and work out what's what, because the woman told me it was 150 along, which this, oh, another animal, hello, this one is, and then this one underneath that she's given me isn't as long, unless I've got it round the wrong way. Oh, I've got it round the wrong way. Oh, hold on. Well, I definitely have enough, but I'm just trying to Jenga it so that I leave enough fabric. And then I've just got to remember the edges that I need to fold over and sew it. So hopefully I can get these all sewn by today. Do you like your new playground? Guys, the curtain making's going so well. Look! I'm sorry, but look what I've made. I've made some curtains. I'm so happy. Wait, that's the back. Yeah! I'm so happy. So this is my third one? Yeah, this is my third one. And, oh, you always wanting to get in the video. Come on then. Come on. Say hello. Hello. So that's my third curtain. One of them's already in the van. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. So I'm just literally copying this. I've like labelled them up of which side they go on, and then I'm just unpicking this bit here and just literally stitching it on, and then boom, they're done. So I'm nearly halfway through. Is it? Oh yeah, 6 I've got to make. So I'm nearly halfway through, but the other 2 are big ones. And I've just had Radio 1's Jamie Lang ultra marathon man on the whole time. Oh my gosh, guys, honestly, he is just such an inspiration. Like, I just keep listening, just being like, wow, how is he still moving? I think he's thinking that as well. How am I still moving? It makes my like, right, so I've been getting into running, okay, and I'm loving it. Come follow me on my Instagram because I'm talking about it. Well, not talking about it, posting little updates every now and then. And last week I did my first 10k, and it literally makes a 10k seem like absolutely nothing. Like, he does that in like, I don't know how long, but that is absolutely nothing compared to what he is doing. So it just spurs you on to be like, oh my gosh, you can run way more than 10k. Like, he's doing ultra marathons, not just marathons, 5 of them. Like, that is wild. Can't even imagine doing one marathon, even a half marathon. But maybe I'll get there one day. It's definitely inspiring, and just to have it on, it's just been such like a family, not a family thing. What am I trying to say? They're such a family, Radio 1, and you can just hear that. So that's been so nice having it on. And yesterday, me and my friend Jeff went to go and be in the audience for the Comic Relief, like pre-record with Sugar Babes and stuff. And they not sold out. They reached capacity before we got to the front. It was so annoying actually though, because Jeff was at a place and the guy said there were no more tickets, so I told him we could leave, and then they said, oh, we could wait if you wanted. And if I hadn't have pulled Jeff out the queue where he was, we would have been in. It was so annoying. Anyway, we just chatted to the woman who worked there a bit about Strictly, actually, a few behind the scenes. She's worked there for ages, and she worked there when Bruce Forsyth was on it, saying he was such a professional and that he literally would just come out, just get the job done, one take wonder. And just, I was like, wow, this is such a fun little behind the scenes insight. And then we got a private show by the choir. There was a choir doing a big flash mob because they were just practicing, and we just hung around. I was like, I'm not leaving till someone physically tells me to leave. And then we just went to Greg's and Co-op and had a walk around Media City, which was really cool. I've never been there before. It was so nice. And on the way back, we were walking back to the car, went past the stage door, and out comes AJ Doodoo. She was so nice, just chatting, having some photos. I was like, are we ever going to get to see your show dance? She was like, oh yeah, that would be so good. I would love to see that because they worked on it, so surely they could just do a little practice and give us it somewhere, just for fun. And who else did we see? Rylan. Rylan walked out, we didn't meet him. He's so tall, but he looked so like smart, like really put together. And then a comedian, Tom something. And yeah, it was just such like a fun impromptu night. Anyway, that's got absolutely nothing to do with the caravan, but just a few little updates. Hello, it's been a few days, weeks. No, it hasn't been weeks. It's been days. We're getting there. We're getting there. I can't quite remember the last thing I showed you, but the wires are in. The last of the wires have arrived. Basically everything, apart from a couple of things to soundproof, have arrived, which is so exciting. Let me show you some more things. So, This is, I'm not going to show you this right now because I don't want to get it out till we put it up, but this is the big logo to go on the side outside. But these, oh my gosh, I wish I'd have recorded my reaction when I opened it, but I was just too excited and I forgot. This, look guys, oh my gosh, this is so nice. These are just from Vistaprint. It's like £7 or something. It's is it metal? I think this front part is. This is a little sign to go where that horrible clock was. Up here. Oh, I zoomed it. Oh, wrong way. This is to go here, so this is where we are in the caravan. There was like a clock and those lights were up there. So I've just got this to cover the holes. Oh my gosh. And this like silvery bit, look, you can see how shiny it is, matches this silver perfectly. So I am super happy with that. That's going there. Think I'm going to keep the radio this side. How fun, look, it's got a CD player in it. And just put like a flat disco ball like that, but a smaller one. Oh, wait a minute. That looks nice there. Oh no. Oh no, that looks really nice there. Oh. Is it too low down there? Ooh, okay, choices. It's either going to go there or there. And then I just got another one. Oh my gosh, I just threw it. That's so bad. I just got another one of those, but it's like a square to go there when we're filming, because that one will probably not be in shot, but that one will be in shot in the middle of everything there. So that is exciting. And then the last thing I want to show you just now is these cushions. So I found these pink and yellow ones. I'm sure I've shown you, but just quick. Pink and yellow like this. And I was like, I really want a blue to match. Couldn't find one anywhere. They were more like a turquoisey blue colour, which a couple of other things are. However, I then found these on Wayfair. I was like, I'll just have one more look. And I found it, so I'm just going to put them in the cushions now. Put the cushions in the cushion covers now. The fabric for the actual cushions, the like ones you sit on, is here. Let me show you that now as well. It's a slightly different grey to the worktops, but it's super soft and I really like it. So are you going to be able to see this? Here. It's like a velvet, but not a really thick. It's quite thin. Nice little grey velvety number. So it's super soft, so that is going to be so nice. They are getting made next week, or starting next week, hopefully. So it's all coming together. Guys, I really wanted to launch on Good Friday for no particular reason apart from that it says the word good in it. But we're not going to be, it's not even going to be finished by then, let alone record any. And I want to record 6 before we go live. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, I'll cut this out if I am. Because then I've just got like a few there ready to launch, so we can just do one a week and kind of keep up with the schedule of one a week. I'm just stuffing the cushion in here. You wonder what I'm doing. So it's not going to be ready by then, but do you know what? I've just released all expectations of a date and anything like that, and I'm just doing ASAP as soon as possible to try and get it up and running just as soon as possible. I'm not like putting pressure and being like, oh, I need to do it by this date. Obviously it's good to have a date, but I just want to do it ASAP. Tom was like, give me a date where you want it finished. I was like, yesterday, I want it done now. So we're just gonna go, really put the foot on the gas and try and get it done as soon as possible. Oh, there we go. Oh, how nice. I've got 2 of each, so 2 pink, 2 yellow, 2 blue. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. It's the exact blue from the logo, so I am super happy with those. Oh my gosh. Seeing everything like this in here just makes me excited to just have it done. I really can't wait. And I'm going to do a big launch party as well. I've decided, going to get a big screen, watch an episode that's like a few down the line to give people a sneak preview. Because the first one's going to be me and Jess, but I want the preview one to be like a guest. And we're going to like have cakes. I might get someone to perform a little something, and then yeah, just have like a big launch party to celebrate, which is what I'm keeping in my mind. Let's get it done so we can get to that launch. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Stay tuned for more updates soon. We've got the first cushion back. Look. Oh my goodness, it's so soft and so nice. We're just going to we've got this little bit here painted in there so you can't see it, but we're going to put a black thing on there and then the cover to hide all of this. And then we're going to put the blinds back up on this side, and then literally it's just the LEDs and the lights, and then everything can go back in, which is so exciting. Do you like my little man as well? He's going to be dancing with us on the table. How cute. I just painted this one white, and I've done the outside of that frame as well black. Just so we're going to leave the kitchen for now. We can't decide what to do, but just so that it all ties in and it all matches, and it looks so fresh and bright in here, guys. I love it. Hello! I don't even know the last time I filmed, guys. I'm making a disco ball. I'm making... I don't think I've told you this or shown you this. Half a disco ball. This is what it's looking like at the moment. No, it actually looks so good. Oh my gosh, so I couldn't find any. I just want one for on the wall, like to stick on the wall like that. And so it just pokes out. And I couldn't find any in half, so I decided to make one. It's looks ropey when you look at it up close. Little gaps, which I'm hopefully going to paint. But as a overall... look, on this camera it looks really cool. It was literally like a foam ball. I wanted polystyrene, but I couldn't find one big enough. So it was literally a foam ball that I just sliced in half with a saw. Luckily, it went all right. And then I've just got this stuff, which is like a roll of mirror ball mosaic tiles. And then I've just been chopping a long strip off like this. Chopping along there to cut one off. Peeling it back, but also using this Gorilla Glue, which is working really well on the back, and then just popping it on. And then these are the ones that I've like had left over when I've got to the end. But obviously this bit on the top will need to be some like single ones stuck in. So hopefully it'll end up looking good in the end when it's finished. This bit is going to be at the top because it's got a few gaps, and then the other sides look really good. I'm so happy with it. I'm on the last 2 pieces. Guys, the tip with this is squish it in. Like bend them round and squish them down. Oh. But then obviously the last ones I've just done singular bits. Can I squish another one in there? I really need to be able to squish another one. I've got a small one. Can I make them fit? Yeah! If you do it when the glue's a bit wet, you can kind of move them around. Move them around while you're doing it. Oh my goodness, it's finished. That is about 4 hours of my time. But I'm so happy. That's going on the wall. I will show you in there probably tomorrow. Right, it's been a few weeks, you guys. But Tom's just soldering the LED strips to go up above there in the recess under there on top of where we're sitting for a little light. But we've done 2 out of 3. So now on the last one. It's getting so close. Wow, that is cool. Oh my gosh. You don't actually touch it, you just... oh, I'm not even videoing it.
Just shrinks.
That is so cool. I love that. Right, moment of truth. Here we go.
Gonna do the honours and let you do it.
What? Do what?
Plug that plug into here.
You're just holding it up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow. Oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. That is so nice. What a nice light. Look at it. Yay! Right, I can't remember the last thing I just filmed, but here we go. The lights are in now, which is exciting. And I'm figuring out where... oh my gosh, guys, sorry, but the colours, look how much they're popping on this camera, and that is literally what they look like. And there's the logo. Look how perfect the cushions are. I love that they've all got... I managed to find them with pom-poms. Anyway, these disco balls, I've had these for ages. I don't know where I got them from. I sat on one, which is really annoying, but I just pulled it off and put it on the one which I sat on. Sorry, I pulled off another one and put it on the one which I sat on, if you see what I mean. So there's just not one on the end.
I want to put them like along the back here. So when you're looking at it from the front, there's like little disco balls dangling down. However, I was just trying to hold them up. Let me put you over there. I was just holding them up and I think they look a bit weird just dangling down. I don't want them lit up. I just want the disco balls. So, hold on, they're all tangled. I was deciding whether to have like, hold on, they're all tangled again. Come on, lights. Play ball. Play disco ball. Right, here we go. I was like, shall I have 2 at a time dangling down? And I was like, that's a bit, actually, they need to be back here so I can go all the way along. I thought it looked a bit too small. Then 3 looks quite nice. And then 4 looks too big. So it was 3 or 2. 3s, there aren't enough to go 3s all the way along because one fell off the end, which is so annoying. Well, I moved it along. And then 2s, I just thought what's the point in having the wire? So I'm just trying to decide. I can just like pull it off there and you can put it back on again. But I can just pull them off like this. Why don't I just like put you know, like nice baubles have like a thing you put in and it springs out. Why don't I just get some of them, put them in it so it looks like a little disco ball bauble, and then put some little hooks and hang them down so they're just individual. And I can't decide whether that would look nicer or the string. I think just getting rid of the string and just having like dangling disco balls would look quite nice. There's going to be this big one on this side over here, there somewhere. So then I think if these little ones are like along the back, it would look quite nice. That's what I'm debating now. So that one's going to be there. I think this is like perfect size. Oh yeah, they look a bit like that actually. Do you know what I mean? Like those, literally one like that just hangs in. So I might do that. And then, I'm sure I've shown you this already, but it's been a few weeks. So let me just show you this, because I don't think I've shown you it where it's going to go. Oh, if I've already shown you this, ta-da again. If not, ta-da. And this is so exciting. I definitely have shown this, I'm sure. It's going to go there. Can you see that in this vlog? Yes. And then this is going to go there. If it's backwards, is the writing backwards? It's because I'm filming in front mode on the camera, but I promise you I've ordered it the right way around. But yeah, dance to this there, with that hanging underneath. The vision is coming together. Right, it came with this CD player. I meant to say radio, but it does have a CD player in there with this radio. But I was going to put a screen there, and then I was like, why do we need that? It might be distracting. Who knows what to do with it. However, found this one from my old car, which I prefer for that one. So at the moment, prefer to that one than that one. I like this one better. I'm going to put that there for now, just because I think, yes, definitely looks newer, although it's so old, and who even has CDs anymore? Me. But anyway, gonna put that there just so it fits the theme, and it's got a silver surround rather than a black one, which will match a bit nicer. I've just been planning when I want to launch and backtracking from that of when we need to film everyone to fit it all in and get it all filmed in time, rather than just being like, yeah, we'll do that, we'll film at some point. No, I need to plan it and get the dates in. So I've been backtracking through that, and right now we are 2 weeks out of when I want to start filming. So we just started putting in all the decorations and finishing touches. The like main bit of the build is done. Exciting. We still have no mic. We've got the mics and all the booms and all the equipment and everything, but we haven't put them in yet and how they're going to fit in. So that is the main thing we need to do. However, we've had it since February. It's now the 1st of July and we won't start filming on the 15th or 16th. So basically 2 weeks out. So the progress from now in 2 weeks is going to speed up and hopefully be finished for then, so we can film even just the ones that are based here in Leeds, and then we will figure out the rest, taking it around the country later on. I've going to do a few people who live near here first, so that's what we're aiming for. But it's all very exciting. Got some amazing guests lined up. When I say amazing, I literally could not be happier. It's so exciting. Stay tuned. Right, the little clips have arrived. They look like this. I think it's gonna work. Let's have a look. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, a few of them are a bit squished, I mean. Right then. Oh, I think it's gonna work. Right then, pop that off there. This is gonna look cute if it works. Let's see. Gosh, it's a bit fiddly. I need 4 hands. Oh my gosh. Push that in like that. Oh yeah, there we go. I feel like it hasn't fully clicked out, but it's not going anywhere. Oh my goodness. That is the cutest little disco bauble I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, yay! So I need to do that and then hang them somehow. I need to hang them so that they stay up, so I can't just put like a hook, because when we're driving everything needs to like stay where it is rather than being flung around. Not that we're going to be driving like but yeah, I need to like actually attach them just so they're like a permanent feature, and so we don't have to like hook them on every time then hook them off when we're driving. So that's my next task. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'll show you when I finished it. Oh, I've put up my first official bit of decoration. So these are just some little pom-poms I bought ages ago, June last year, ready for the podcast. I did have a blue one, but it's the wrong blue. I'll show you. But I've just put them up with like little command hooks up there, and I flipped them upside down, took the little bell off the end and put the little loop in so that they just hang there. How cute. So there's going to be a disco ball up there, so I just wanted a bit of colour, because then on this side there's going to be the colour logo up there and a disco ball underneath, so it's like the opposite. But yeah, I think it looks super cute. That looks really dark, but it's not that dark. It's actually a bright pink. It looks really dark on the camera. Oh, here's the blue one. See, I do really like it, but look, it's just too turquoise. Okay, on the camera it looks the exact same colour. That is so annoying. What the hell? Why does it look like that? What I'm seeing on the camera is not what I'm seeing in real life. In real life, this is really turquoise, like what the beads look like.
Outside in the light, you'd see.
Maybe.
It's just because it's dark.
There we go, turquoise there, and then the blue. It's just the wrong colour, but it would look so good. I've gone with all 3, guys. I thought it's quite dark in that corner anyway, so you might not be able to tell it's a slightly different blue. And oh my gosh, I'll just put the blue cushion far away from that. Sorry, I'm just using a fan because it's so hot. Far away from that, so you can't tell, look, because they're not next to each other. And I think it looks so cute. This is so exciting now. This is like my favourite part. Ta-da!
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Look how cute, they've got microphones like we're talking. Sorry, I wanted to film but I couldn't find the camera, but I've just filled in, I'm not going to go too close because it's not perfect, filled in these tiny gaps with silver paint just so that it's more silver rather than grey. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I think it looks so much better, and I can't wait to put this on the wall. That'll be soon. We're just starting the finishing touches now. We got a big disco ball. It's starting to all come together, guys, quite quickly. So just put this hook up for this big disco ball, and then we're going to put this up. It's like all the finishing touches. It's so exciting. Now, I'm just about to say now it's getting exciting. This does not look exciting. This is like the little like decorating touches that I've wanted to put in for so long. So this is the on-air sign, which goes pink, and we're just velcroing it on because gluing it just this is just easier, and hopefully will stay better and we can take it down to clean it and stuff. Guys, this is the bit I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to put this up for so long. Okay, I'm just gonna visually do it. I'm presuming that's the middle, and I need that too to be that there. Happy Tom with a second eye.
Yeah, looks good.
I mean, it's on Velcro, so we can move it if we need to. It looks amazing. This is my favourite thing in the whole van. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Sorry, I keep filming after I've done it. I've stuck these on here. They were literally like 30p or something in a sale in a craft shop, and I was like, perfect. And I just painted them in the same colour as this, which is literally, you can see all the sparkles. I don't know whether you can see on the camera, but in real life it looks all sparkly. And then I've done it. I was like, shall I do it like that? Then it looked like word art. Shall I do it like in a line? It looked too like linear. So I've decided to do it like the dance to this logo. It looks a bit random, but when you know the reason, you're like, oh yeah, that's cool. Well, I think it's cool. Dance to this. I don't know why I keep singing it in the Anton Deck theme tune, but yeah, dance to this. So that's just on the wall on the side. Oh my gosh, I love it. Just another little subtle detail. It is now the night before we're filming. Guys, I'm too excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited, but I'm just putting the last little bits of decoration in. Let me spin you around. So we've obviously got my favourite. I need to still put that one up there. Then we've got this here. We've got these glasses. Looking good in the space. It does look red, but oh well, we'll forget about that. The mini disco balls are up all the way along. That's it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I was going to say the only thing is I'm not sure about that. There's like a random little pink one and a random little silver one. So I'm not sure. Got the Dave lamp here. Funny, that goes pink. Then I've got another pink disco ball here. That diffuser, I just put it out earlier. I cannot decide whether I like it or whether it smells like toilets. So we'll see what the general consensus is on that one. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. Just a few little bits to put out now. I know this kind of doesn't count as decoration, but I got this little cute jar in the B&M sale, and I'm just going to put some Mentos in it. So blue, and then pick the pink and yellow ones out of here. I think they do pink, yellow and orange, so that should be easy to put them in there. I'm going to wash it out first, just for people to have as little snacks, and it'll look cute in the colours. And then I literally think that's about it. I've got little goodie bags for the guests, which I've just been making. So that's exciting. It's making it real. But yeah, that is pretty much all the decor that's out. I'm going to do like a video of it all when it's completely out with the mics and everything. So keep an eye out for that. It's just going to be a little short, just doing a little whip round of it all looking nice when it's bright tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. And the next one will be the next one in this series is the final touches, all the mics, all the like magic of how it actually works. Very exciting. So yeah, keep an eye out for that as well. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.